we have the first time to deliver her speech. Lita, she's from Israel, and actually I asked all of them some questions. The question, why I asked this question is that in April, I found that many of our club members have their birthday take place in April. So I sort of, asked them the question, what's the birthday present that you are most deeply craving for? Or what kind of present that impresses you most deeply? And Lita told me, the birthday present that I'm most deeply craving for is that my two best friends from Israel will come to Taiwan and celebrate with me.
Wow.
Actually, that sort of overturns the impression that I had on Lita. I thought she was a forgetful person, like me. But you display some qualities that I didn't know before. Let's welcome Lita.
That's special.
Good evening, Toastmaster, members, and dear guests.
Good evening.
My name is Lita. When I was asked by our president to give the first icebreaker speech, I was very excited. I would like to start by telling you some facts about myself, and then to tell you a story which represents my other hobbies and interests. I'm 29 years old, was born in Israel to a wonderful parents. I have one younger sister. She's 23 years old and she studies law. My grandparents immigrated from Morocco 60 years ago to Israel. My religion is Judaism, so it means that I should not eat pork, Jew-roll. So every time I go to a restaurant, I have the same funny story over and over again. Ni hao, Juro, Tega, Yomeyo. 这什么？猪肉，有没有？有，不要不要。这个猪肉有没有？没有。At the age of 18, I served the army, the Israeli army, for 2 years. It was a wonderful period of time. It made me mature and connect with my country. I felt great honor to serve my country. And the three major things that I've learned from that is self-defense, how to use a gun, because you never know when you need it, and to handle with some social difficulties, like to sleep with other 12 girls in the same room. At the age of 22, I left my parents' home for the first time to go study at university. I studied, my first degree was in behavior science, and then immediately I continued to my second degree, my master's degree, in social studies and criminology. At the same time, I worked in prison. I helped them to, how do I say this word? Rehabilitation. Rehabilitation. And at the same time, I worked with juveniles, with teenagers. Instead of going to prison, they came to me and I helped them to improve themselves. 2 years ago, I came to Taiwan, almost 2 years ago. And it's a great time for me, because here I have enough time to improve myself, to be a better person. I have time to do just the thing I like. It's a great privilege. I came here because of my husband's work. That's the main reason. Now I want to share with you some of my hobbies, but first I have a story to tell. At the age of 28, on my birthday, I took a piece of paper and wrote a list. I wrote them all the things that I accomplished over the last year, from 27th birthday till 28th birthdays. And I thought that if I read it for you, maybe you will understand some of my hobbies and my interests. The list includes taking trip to the United States, Philippines, Hong Kong, Macau, and Italy. Moving from Israel to Taiwan. Living together with my boyfriend, my husband today, for the first time. Taking a Chinese course at NTCU University. Winning a Chinese singing contest while dancing Hawaiian dancing. Taking a public speaking course. Taking a belly dancing class. Participate in 4 belly dancing shows. The 5th one is in June, and you are more than welcome. Becoming an English teacher, and it's hard for me, believe me, it's not my mother though. Going to a Kylie Minogue show in Taipei. Traveling all over Taiwan to many beautiful places. Getting married in Israel. And becoming a member of Toastmasters Club. In summary, my friends, when I looked at all the things on my list, I can say that I'm very happy to see everything over there. And it's very easy to tell that I like dancing, traveling, experiencing and learning new things. Oh, and that I had a handcuff. Where? Here. So, 2 months from now, I'm going to celebrate my 29th birthday. And I'm so happy to see all the things that I've done and for all the things to come. Thank you very much.